You said, I mean, it's kind of surprising.
The strikes and the damage between the wrestling attempts.
Oh, she hurt her! And a head kick, and again.
Oh, she's done.
That's it. That's it. Wow. What a finish from Cornolle. Nice combination.
Stop scrolling. Nora Cornolle just sent a brutal warning to Dakota Ditcheva, and she didn't whisper it, she declared war. The French striker boldly told the world, "I'm coming for your crown." And when a 5-time Muay Thai champion says that, you can bet the entire division felt the shockwave.
Quand je suis entrée, oui, c'est vrai que c'était passé aussi. Quand je suis entrée, faire mon entrée, c'était plus l'extériorisation et se dire, ok, enfin je suis là et je regardais les gens et ça faisait du bien en fait. C'était plus, non pas des larmes de tristesse, c'était pas des larmes de joie, mais des larmes de peut-être soulagement. Soulagement d'y être enfin en fait. C'était des années de sacrifice pour arriver ici. Et je fais partie du peu de pourcentage.
This isn't just trash talk, it's a warning shot from a woman forged in the fires of combat sports. Her next target? The undefeated PFL queen, Dakota Ditcheva. Let's talk about the woman behind the deadly message, Nora the French hammer Cornolle. A Muay Thai assassin turned UFC striker, Cornolle holds a professional MMA record of 9 wins and 3 losses. Her resume speaks for itself, 6 victories by knockout or TKO, 2 by submission, and every loss coming by decision. She's never been finished, and that's not a fighter you can intimidate. Melissa Mullins, Sana Mundar, Priscilla Duza, Osma Abach. Cornolle's knockout list reads like a hit sheet. Her last TKO win in April 2024 proved one thing: she's still evolving and becoming even more dangerous. But Cornolle isn't calling out just anyone, she's targeting Dakota Ditcheva, the golden girl of the PFL and one of the most hyped prospects in women's MMA. Ditcheva stands undefeated at 15-0 and is the reigning PFL Women's Flyweight World Champion. She dominated the 2024 PFL tournament, finishing Tayla Santos in the final, then added another victory over Sumiko Inaba in 2025 to extend her flawless record. She's not just unbeaten, she's been untouchable. But Nora Cornolle doesn't care about perfect records. She's seen what happens when hype meets violence, and she's ready to break the myth. When Cornolle said, "I'm coming for your crown," she wasn't smiling, it wasn't a cry for attention, it was a promise. Fans are already calling this the Clash of Queens, the technical Muay Thai killer from France versus the flawless British prodigy. 2 unbeaten auras, 2 nations behind them, and only 1 crown. But here's where things get interesting: Cornolle fights in the UFC bantamweight division, while Ditcheva reigns in the PFL flyweight class. That means for this showdown to happen, it would have to be a cross-promotional superfight, something Dana White has never allowed. However, with the PFL's rapid rise and talk of a UFC PFL Champions crossover event next year, this could become one of those rare, legacy-defining collisions. The fans want it. Cornolle's asking for it. And Ditcheva? She But if Cornolle can close the distance, she could force Dakota into a kind of war she's never experienced before. This isn't about belts anymore, it's about proving who the best striker in women's MMA truly is.
Quand je suis entrée, oui, c'est vrai que c'est passé aussi. Quand je suis entrée, faire mon entrée, c'était plus l'extériorisation et se dire, ok, enfin je suis là et je regardais les gens et ça faisait du bien en fait. C'était plus, non pas des larmes de tristesse, c'était pas des larmes de joie, mais des larmes de peut-être soulagement. Soulagement d'y être enfin en fait. C'était des années de sacrifice pour arriver ici. Et je fais partie du peu de pourcentage.
Nora Cornolle isn't here to chase headlines, she's here to end hype trains. And if she gets her hands on Dakota Ditcheva, someone's zero is about to go. So let's ask it straight: can the French hammer crack the British queen, or will Dakota Ditcheva prove that the throne belongs only to her? Because this could very well be the biggest women's fight of 2025.
Come here.
Julia Psycho Palastri just sent the most terrifying warning yet to Dakota Ditcheva, and she means business. The Brazilian striker didn't just talk, she delivered, destroying Karolina Kowalkiewicz in Rio. Moments after the fight, she made it crystal clear, "Your undefeated streak is over, Dakota. I'm coming for you." This isn't an empty call-out. Julia Palastri is one of the most dangerous women Dakota could ever face, and her message is shaking the entire flyweight division.
Quand je suis entrée, oui, c'est vrai que c'est passé aussi. Quand je suis entrée, faire mon entrée, c'était plus l'extériorisation et se dire, ok, enfin je suis là, et je regardais les gens et ça me fait du bien en fait. C'était plus, certainement pas des larmes de tristesse, c'était pas des larmes de joie, mais des larmes de peut-être soulagement. Soulagement d'y être enfin en fait. C'est des années de sacrifice pour arriver ici. Et je fais partie du peu de pourcentage.
You could feel the intensity when Julia dropped that warning. Her eyes said it all. This wasn't hype, it was a promise. "Dakota, I'm not like the others. I finish people." And judging by her record, she has every right to say it. 14 wins, 5 losses, with 5 TKOs and 3 submissions. She's not a points fighter, she's a hunter, and when she smells weakness, she goes for the kill.
And just look at the target and head kick doubles her. This could be it. Papa Davis needs to come out. Get up the fence. Here from Palastri. Palastri goes so psycho and gets the stoppage. She takes a bow, and what a victory that was.
Back in September 2023, Julia Palastri faced Patricia Alujas on Dana White's Contender Series, and nobody expected her to dominate like she did. She submitted Alujas and walked straight into a UFC contract. Dana loved it. Fans loved it. Instantly, everyone saw something special, a Brazilian storm rising in the women's division. And she didn't stop there. In January 2023, even before joining the UFC, Julia captured the LFA strawweight title by defeating Brenda Goddick. She's built for big moments, and she delivers when it counts.
I'm here to show that Brazil has so many talents and we are so strong in our way. And I really want to master this weight class because I'm here to show all my aggressivity and to win the belt soon.
When Julia entered the UFC, it wasn't easy. Her debut came against the tough Josephine Cudson, and she lost a decision. But instead of backing down, she came back stronger. In October 2024, she defeated Corey McKenna in a split decision war, then faced one of the division's most experienced grapplers, Lupita Godz, earlier this year. Although she lost that fight, she learned from it, and shortly after, she stepped into Rio de Janeiro and ended Karolina Kowalkiewicz with a brutal TKO. The arena erupted, and the message was clear: Julia Palastri is no longer just a prospect, she's a serious problem. And now she's targeting the undefeated queen, Dakota Ditcheva. Dakota, you've been crushing names, but you haven't faced a real psycho yet. That was Julia's exact vibe in her post-fight interview: no smiles, no jokes, just pure fire. She's calling out Dakota at the perfect moment, undefeated, confident, maybe even a little too comfortable. And Julia? She's fresh off a knockout, hungry, violent, and more dangerous than ever. Let's be honest, if this fight happens, it's going to be pure chaos. Dakota Ditcheva has the range, the speed, and that deadly Muay Thai, but Julia Palastri? She walks through fire. Her nickname, Psycho, isn't for show, she thrives on chaos. She's not afraid to take a hit to land one, and that's what makes her so dangerous. Dakota has never faced someone who doesn't care about getting hit, someone who wants to trade in the pocket until one falls. It's Brazil versus England, emotion versus calculation, chaos versus control. Julia fights with heart and raw emotion, while Dakota is cold, calculated, and surgical. But when that cage door closes, all that matters is who bites down harder, and Julia Palastri is ready to test Dakota's chin like no one ever has before.